guys, long time no talk. I haven't sat down in a really long time to just, film a video. Please excuse my appearance if I'm looking a little shiny. It is super hot outside. It is probably 90 degrees. I'm taking summer classes, so let's cover that. 5/10 off because her bra strap was showing. Comment down below if you know where that movie's from. Anyway, I just wanted to sit down and talk about what my plans are right now. If you guys want me to do a Q&A video, I would love for you guys to, I'm out of breath. 1, comment down below, ask me a question. 2, go to my Instagram, follow me, ask me questions there, or personal message me on Instagram. So those are the easiest ways to contact me if you guys want me to do a Q&A sort of video. But for this one, I wanted to address post-competition, what my plans are now, and how I'm feeling. So it's officially 2 weeks from my first bikini show. I did the NPC division. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you can see some pictures, and I also posted a video of my show day. But I wanted to talk to you guys about my experience. I met a lot of great people backstage. Coming from an athletic background, this was a completely different environment for me. I did gymnastics for a very long time. I still do it, not really competitive right now just because of a lot of joint problems with my wrist, ankles, knees. Mentally, I'm scared of skills and stuff. The bodybuilding background, which this is kind of what these fitness shows are, is bodybuilding. The division that I do is, for me, the least amount of muscle mass and the most percent of body fat, which isn't even a lot in general. Most bikini competitors are like 10 to 15% body fat. And it was just a completely different environment. You see people walking around like naked, getting spray tanned. You see a lot of things that aren't shown. Because backstage, what you do is you're performing, you're showing your body, you're showing what you worked for. And behind scenes, it's just crazy. There's tons of people walking around. You can't wear deodorant. Everyone's experienced the same things. We're all hungry, we're all thirsty, and we all just kind of want it to be done with. And that environment was, a little nerve-wracking for me because I was the youngest backstage, at least the youngest that I knew of. I just turned 20 like a week before, so I could have been in the teenage division if it was like a week earlier, but it wasn't. So I was like one of the youngest ones back there, and it was my first show, and the show was extremely big. They had 4 different classes for bikini, so A, B, C, and D, and 2 collegiate divisions. As for my experience mentally though, I have to say, if you guys are considering competing or are wondering the effects of competing on you mentally, I'm not gonna lie that it was pretty hard mentally, looking at all these amazing physiques, stomachs, boobs, like everything was just pretty intimidating. But I knew how hard I worked on my body and how much I transformed. A lot of people who do these shows lose weight and then go on and compete, and I was completely different. I actually put on weight. I put on about 7 to 8 pounds of muscle mass, a little bit of fat that just comes naturally, but I put on some weight to just compete. So that was completely different for me, and like just getting comfortable in this new body of mine. So I have a lot of pros and cons with my experience. I know this video is just kind of rambling and completely just not in order, but I'm going to go over a couple pros and cons. Pro number 1 was this boosted my confidence a lot. Even though I did not place and didn't really do my best or come in my best, I actually had my period 2 days before my show, so that was really unfortunate. But I have to say it gave me a ton of confidence going on that stage and performing in front of 200 plus people. And walking off that stage and feeling like this is what I should be doing right now. I just felt so proud of myself. Yes, I was tired, but I was so proud of myself. Another pro was it taught me that hiring a coach and having a trainer doesn't necessarily mean you'll come in your best. And the reason why I say this is because a few girls who didn't have coaches looked awesome. A few girls who didn't have trainers and stuff, they did it themselves, and some of them even placed with incredible bodies. So I'm not saying getting a coach and getting a trainer is bad, but all I'm saying is that you can do it by yourself, and it's possible. So that was definitely a really good positive thing. And the last pro is seeing all the support. I had so much support from you guys. I had so much support on Instagram and friends and family and all these people from school that I don't even know. They would just come up to me and ask me what am I doing and what am I training for, because they could see the intensity at the gym. So that just means a lot to me that all these people were interested in what I was doing and why I was doing it. So that was definitely a pro. A couple cons were, if you guys aren't in a really good mental state, you may feel the need to compare and be too harsh with comparing yourself to other bodies. Yes, I compared, but not one person didn't have a flaw there. Everyone has a flaw. I have flaws. So, I mean, I saw a lot of great things. I saw a lot of different, unique beauty things. So it didn't really matter that I felt like another girl looked better than me. Because who knows what the other girls are thinking. They may be looking at you and thinking that you look awesome, but you just don't know it. Another con was the urge to want to eat a lot, or seeing all these people just eating a ton after. I did not do that. I had sushi and I hopped right onto a reverse diet, and this is another video I was thinking about doing, but I'm doing a reverse diet, so I'm slowly adding in my calories so I don't gain a ton of weight. I've actually lost weight since my show. I've dropped about 3 pounds, but I think this has to do with like the summer and it just being hot and me being more active naturally. My last con was, it seemed like in the division that I did, which was bikini, that they didn't have a certain look that they wanted, and this really just disappointed me a lot. You could see some girls that were softer, or some girls who were super shredded who would place, and everyone looked a little different in line, but it looked like they didn't know what they were looking for or what they wanted, and that just really irritated me, because the winner who got the overall looked awesome. She was super shredded, she looked beautiful and looked awesome, but some of the other girls I felt like looked softer, and I was a little confused on what they wanted. So that's definitely a con. I don't know if there's stuff that goes on backstage with favorites and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if there was, but that's one thing I wasn't too happy about. Overall, I think that this is a positive experience. What I want to do in the future is do a show in October, so right now I'm just trying to add a little bit of mass to my frame and then cut down and take it from there. And this was my first show, you guys. I'm not going to be too hard on myself. I'm just proud that I did it. I'm only 20 years old, I'm pretty young, and I have the rest of my life, or the rest of my fitness career, of doing this. So I'm really excited to see what the future brings and to see where my channel goes with this fitness and healthy lifestyle. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see any of those things I talked about previously with reverse dieting or should you compete, then I will definitely do videos on that. But I just want to say that my experience was really positive. Thank you so much for the support and for watching my journey through all those training videos, all those food videos. So just thank you so much for sticking it out with me. Have a great day, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoy what I'm doing now with my life with fitness and stuff. There'll definitely be gymnastics, a little bit of beauty, but I'm really feeling like I found myself. If that makes sense. See you guys later.